Got some new impact sockets to look at today. These are impact socket sets in the standard and metric from Capri Tools. Now these are all 12 point. Now you might be wondering, why would I ever want a 12 point socket, especially an impact 12 point socket? But there are applications where this will come in handy, or you might need it. We'll talk about that here in just a minute, but let's go ahead and open these up and take a closer look. Hey, what's up YouTube? Dan the Fix-It Man. Got another quick video here for you. I've got some impact socket sets from Capri Tools. They just sent these over to me and I didn't even know that they were coming, but I was really happy when I opened these up. What they are is standard and metric, deep and shallow impact socket sets, and they're all 12 point. Now the sizes on these are 8 all the way up to 22 millimeters with no skips. Part number on this is CP53800-15MD, 15 piece metric deep. Now the sizes on the standard depth metric are the exact same, 8 all the way through 22 with no skips. Part number is CP53800-15MS. Let's take a closer look at these first. Got this little plastic cover. They come in these little plastic trays, which you can use that in your box, or you can put these on rails depending on how you like to do things. Some of you might be wondering, okay, well, why would I want a 12 point socket, especially in an impact? You know, isn't that more likely to round it? And technically, yes. Now, this isn't an argument for why 12 point and anything like that, or 12 point versus 6 point. You know, thanks to some other channels, they have shown that 6 point will hold on to a hex fastener better with less chance of rounding it off. Now, it seems to me like 12 point was more popular back in the day. Almost every time you would go to buy a socket set, they would have a 6 point or a 12 point, and a lot of people would end up getting both. I guess the reason back in the day is the ratchet tooth count was very low. You had another point, or basically one more position in between the middle of the arc swing of that ratchet that you could engage this onto the head of a bolt or onto a nut. I guess it's fair to say that a 6 point socket is favored or preferred by most people because it is less likely to round that off, and the ratchets that we use today are 72 tooth, 90 tooth, and sometimes even more, and so you don't really have to worry so much about the position or the engagement. That might be more valuable when using a breaker bar, for example, because a lot of times you're trying to get a breaker bar onto something and you just can't quite find that position. You know, you'll take the socket off, flip it a quarter turn, see if that will work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But the 12 point socket does allow you to engage that in half the arc swing or half the swing of that breaker bar. Or if you're using a ratchet and it's just a really confined space, a really long handled ratchet, this might come in handy for something like that as well. A 12 point socket remains valuable, at least to me it does, because there are 12 point fasteners. Now, if you work in aviation, you'll probably see 12 point fasteners every day, but in the automotive world, it's not as often as, of course, a regular standard 6 point hex fastener, but they do exist. So for example, on a Land Rover caliper bolt, those are 21 millimeter and they're 12 point. Now, a lot of Fords use a 12 point bolt for the front drive shafts, for that little axle or the CV shaft where it attaches. Those are 12 millimeter. Now, sometimes you can get a box end wrench, which is also usually a 12 point, onto one of those fasteners, but having, of course, a 12 point impact at the ready will help that job go a lot faster. Now, if you work on a lot of Volkswagens, you might know that the 2-liter single overhead cam engine typically has a 12 point socket head, which is going to be a 19 millimeter, but also a 3/4 would probably work. You're not going to be able to do that with a 6 point socket. If you do a lot of engine work on Subarus, you'll know that they use a 12 point head bolt. It's also a 14 millimeter, so this would work. I mean, this is such an inexpensive set. It's nice to have all of this at the ready when you do run into those specialty jobs. Now, some Toyota axle nuts are 12 point as well, but this set only goes up to 22. I think those are 30 millimeter. Now, if you work on race cars, a lot of those fasteners are going to be 12 point along with ARP fasteners, and all ARP hardware seems to be all 12 point as well. Now, these also work on square nuts and bolts, and sometimes the old differential drains or axle fill plugs, they have a little square fitting on them, and so instead of using a crescent wrench, you can use a 12 point socket. Even sometimes in tooling or setting up a lathe, a lot of times they'll have a square shaft to adjust. You can grab the appropriate size 12 point socket to fit on that as well. All right, let's get a quick measurement here on this one, the 14 millimeter deep, coming in at 63.7, 63.6 millimeters in length. And the width on this is 21.9. We'll compare that to another socket. I'm just going to grab another brand here. This one happens to be Genius Tools, also a 14 millimeter and a 3/8 drive, 62.9, so just a little shorter. And then the diameter, 21.9 on the diameter. So these are really very similar in size. You can see that the Capri is printed really nicely on one side, and then it is engraved on the other. So you can see right there the engraving, 14 millimeter. This one looks like it's just an engraving. I do like the printing there, but a lot of times that will wear off, so I might end up filling this in with something so that it'll show up a little bit better. Let's take a look at the standard depth metric. Get some measurements here. We'll grab a 12 millimeter. The length on the standard depth metric is 29.9. Diameter is 18.5. There's a close-up for you. Now here's another 12 millimeter 3/8 drive 6-point socket. This one happens to be a Tecton socket. Length on that, 30 millimeters. And the diameter on this one, 19.8. So the 6-point here is a little bit bigger with the Tecton versus the Capri. The Capri socket might help you out in a really tight space where you can barely fit this by a belt or something in the way. That little bit, that could make a difference. The diameter being smaller sometimes will get you on to that fastener a little bit easier than struggling with something like this. I just think it's great to have the options, and again, you are probably going to run into some 12-point hardware or 12-point fasteners if you haven't already. Sometimes, again, you can use a box end of a wrench, and sometimes you just can't. It just doesn't quite fit in there, or it takes a lot longer than an impact socket with an impact. Even an electric ratchet on something like this will go quicker as well. Now let's take a look at the standard or SAE sets here. Now this one is a 12-piece set. It's again the 3/8 drive deep impact socket set, and it is 12-point. Now the part number on this is CP53800-12SD. So I'll go ahead and read off all the sizes here in the standard or SAE. We have a 5/16, 3/8, 7/16, ½ inch, 9/16, 5/8, 11/16, 3/4, 13/16, 7/8, 15/16, and 1 inch. The sizes are going to be the same on the standard depth. Part number on this is CP53800-12SS, SAE standard length or short. Let's take a closer look at these as well. Now we'll grab this one here, the 3/4. Well, let's take a quick measurement here. It's probably the same depth as the metric set. Yep, 63.5. And then the diameter is 26. Looks like that will work just fine as well. Now, some of you might even be saying, well, why standard? Everything I work on is metric. It's just that sometimes you do run into, stuff. I do have a couple old cars. I'm on the roof of one of them right now. Now, say for example, you're working on something that is a metric size, but it's slightly stripped or slightly rounded, and even the 12-point won't work and it kind of rolls off of it. You might be able to find something that's slightly smaller in a standard or a comparable standard that's slightly smaller and even hammer it on, which you might not be able to do with a 6-point socket. So the 12-point might even come in handy for something like that. I mean, if one of these sets gets you out of a jam or gets the job done, I think it's worth it. Length on the standard set is 30 millimeters, so same as the metric. Again, this is not a 6-point versus 12-point, or you need to get this one, or I'm not even saying you have to absolutely buy this, but if you do have something like this, it does open up your capability to be able to maybe do a job that you wouldn't otherwise be able to do because you didn't have the right tool to get it done. If you run into a 12-point bolt, okay, sure, maybe you can get a box end wrench and make it work, but you can be more efficient with your time. For example, if you're doing brakes on a Land Rover, having this 21 millimeter 12-point socket is really going to come in handy, or this one right here, the 12-point, is going to come in handy for those forward drive shaft bolts as well. There's lots of other applications even on modern vehicles. Even some Kia oil pan bolts I heard are also 12-point. I haven't done that myself, but that's just something that the interweb said. Now, whether you're a professional or a DIYer, it really depends on what type of stuff you work on, what type of vehicles or what type of projects you're doing that might require a 12-point impact in the metric or standard. Now, for some of you, this might fall into the category of I'd rather have it and not need it versus need it and not have it. And that does sound like justification. And of course, I have said that several times when I've bought certain tools, but I do know that I will be needing to use these. Not an everyday sort of tool, but it is something that I would rather have in my toolbox, knowing that maybe I'm not using them every day or even every week or even every month, versus run into a job where I can't get it done because I don't have the right tool, or these tools would have made that job go a lot quicker and a lot smoother. We all know having the right tool can make some jobs go so much quicker and so much smoother, and I think that's definitely the case with these. Well, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you don't mind. That does help me out. And of course, I'll get links in the description where you can pick up these exact same 12-point impact socket sets from Capri Tools as well. Thanks so much for watching, and good luck.